Welcome home to philosophy, where we wonder about everything and anything is possible. Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Corey, the Laughing Philosopher. Life is complicated. The world is complicated, and you are complicated. Figuring out how to live a happy, meaningful life, guided by wisdom and reason, is not easy. Is life a game? What is love? Should I fear death? Is this a just world? Almost from the moment of birth, you've been told how to behave, how to fit in, and how to fulfill other people's expectations. You fear that you will lack importance or cease to exist in the lives of others if you think for yourself and question the rules and roles you've been told define you. Wisdom and reason will remove this illusion so you can live authentically in the world around you, find your true purpose, and become your real self. Episode 77. How should I live, knowing I will die? Finding meaning in life is too difficult. Why? It should be easy, right? Actually, it is. 8 of life's unspoken and unwritten, but profound truths are right in front of your eyes, but hidden by familiarity. Pay attention. Life is no soft affair, said Seneca. You should expect to trip, stumble, and fall. And it doesn't get easier with age. Accountability, responsibility, duty, and obligation are directly proportional to age. Life just gets more demanding and more risky. If you expect a rose garden, then the weeds will be depressingly sad. Expect weeds, and the flowers will be more beautiful and inspiring than you can imagine. Life won't get any softer and easier than it is right now. So stop complaining and smell the flowers. Someday, when it feels like the whole world is set against you, you will pray for a day like today. The most important part of you is between your ears. How good do you think your life is? Some people are better off, and some people are worse off than you. So comparing yourself to others will make you both vain and arrogant, jealous and bitter. Judging yourself is a depressingly sad way to go through life. You are not the same person you once were. At a certain age, you stopped being a child. At a certain age, you started thinking for yourself. At a certain age, you figured out what you want. You've changed, and now you're a better person. Just keep getting better. Just keep changing and growing. Comparing yourself to others is a grotesque waste of time. There will always be greater and lesser persons than you. Judging yourself only leads to conceit and jealousy. Hold your expectations of yourself higher than other people's expectations. Listen to your inner voice above all other voices. You answer to no one. You answer only to yourself. The most powerful person in your life is you. There is no perfect life. Good and bad times come with age and experience. Don't try to avoid or escape from bad luck and misfortune. No one can. In every life, there will be some pain and suffering. So treat good and bad fortune alike. Learn from the bad as well as the good. Hardship is a better teacher than comfort. You'll learn more from adversity. Success will teach you very little. You'll learn more from pain than from pleasure, and more from suffering than happiness. Nietzsche said, "That which does not kill us makes us stronger." Adversity gives you a renewed appreciation for life. Adversity opens you to new possibilities for yourself. So even though your relationships will improve, you will begin to find true happiness. Not in relationships, which can be taken away from you, but inside yourself, where no one can take anything away from you. Purpose is forwards looking. Meaning is backwards looking. Choices matter, not today, but tomorrow. The choices you make now will unfold later. The choices you make in your 20s will decide your 30s, and the choices you make in your 30s will determine your 40s. Looking forwards, you plainly see how your past shapes your future. Yet, to make life's meaning plain, you must be looking backwards. Kierkegaard said, "Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards." Your future shapes your past. In the moment, it's a good choice. In time, you will deeply regret it. In the moment, it's the worst that could happen. In time, you will celebrate it. Today's blessing is tomorrow's curse, and today's curse is tomorrow's blessing. Understanding the meaning of life means looking backwards. But pay attention. If you live life looking backwards, you may sometimes be bumping into things and hurting yourself. You are not indestructible. You are not going to live forever. You may feel like you are, but it's just a feeling. You feel hot, you feel hungry, you feel immortal. They're just feelings. There are only two guarantees in life. You are alive now, and someday you won't be. The odds against you being born were 400 trillion to 1. Only 107 billion human beings have ever lived. You are astronomically lucky. So be more gentle with yourself. On your birthday, why do you celebrate how much of your life is over? Celebrate instead how much of your life is still to be lived. Learn to see your life as half empty rather than half filled. And you will be inspired to pack every moment with meaning and purpose. What makes someone interesting? It's not the things you own and possess that make you interesting. The thing in itself may be interesting, but that doesn't make you interesting. You may identify yourself with your possessions, with your title, honors, awards, and credentials, with your mansion, your Lamborghini, and your private jet. But you are not these things, and these things are not you. Don't confuse what you are with what you own. You own nothing. Everything you think you own will be left behind. Your most precious and only true possession is the thing you brought into the world with you when you arrived. And it's the same thing you will take away with you when you leave here. It's the strange but familiar thing looking back at you in the mirror. Winning and losing are morally equivalent. The race is won by the fastest runner, but that doesn't mean the winner is a better person. You didn't get the promotion you think you deserved, but that doesn't make you a loser. Just be the best you can be. Realize your full human potential, and you will experience the same personal satisfaction and the same emotional fulfillment as the winner. No other person can give this gift to you. No other person can earn this but you. And no one can take this joy away from you. Play the game to your potential, and no matter where you finish, you will be a winner. An artist would rather be completely occupied and absorbed in painting one new picture than in having 1,000 old pictures hanging on 1,000 walls. Whether or not it is clear to you, your life is the art, and you are the artist. When you paint, your palette consists of meaning and purpose. Choose wisely, and you will paint a masterpiece. All humans desire to know. Some truth can be efficiently and effectively learned only through personal, hands-on experience. Some truth you can only learn by doing. Hard truth can be painful, but it must be lived. Here's some hard truth. No one is forever, but your death cannot be imagined by you, only experienced. You don't need to be alone to feel lonely, but you can feel lonely in a crowd. Your heart will be broken many times, but it will be stronger in the broken places. Solitude feels empty, but it is full of answers. Even so, sometimes to live and experience hard truth can require way too much suffering and hardship. Paying attention to the lives of others is a better way to learn and grow in wisdom. Screaming in pain will teach you not to play with fire. An easier way to learn is to see me screaming in pain. Not always, but sometimes, in your search for life's meaning and purpose, it's better to take the easy way out. You won't have to ask when that is. Just listen to your inner voice. You'll know damn well when it is. In Kurt Vonnegut's novel, Cat's Cradle, God, bored and lonely, creates the world, every living creature, and man. As man awakens, looks around, and speaks, God leans close to him. So, the man asks, God, what is the purpose of all this? Everything must have a purpose? Asked God. Certainly, said man. Okay, then you figure it out. And God turns his back on man and walks away. The truth you need is right in front of your eyes, hidden by familiarity. Pay attention. Thank you for listening. I hope you will take what you've learned and be a better person. Think for yourself. Question everything. Accept nothing that does not agree with your own reason and good sense. And I promise you, despite its sham and drudgery, you will get on pretty well in this crazy world. I'm Dr. Robert Corey. Until we meet again, be good.